what is up guys, Milton here and welcome to my very first video on the game Marvel Contest of Champions. Now at the point of recording this video, the Goblin challenge has already started and I'll be trying to go for a Legends badge. So stay tuned for that video. So yeah, the first fight against the 6 stars will be Crossbones. Now also I did not bring an Iceman for this challenge because I want to test out whether is it possible to complete this challenge without an Iceman, especially the fight against Mephisto because of his aura of incineration. So yeah, the first fight against Crossbones was more like a warm-up fight, and the only thing to take note about him is that when he's awakened, he gets to shrug off a debuff and convert them to Fury. And I would typically push him to his SP1 and bait it out so that I can get an intercept, or I will use my SP1 and try to continue hitting him as he gets up. So the next fight will be against Blade, and he has a note called Caltrops, which causes you to lead as you dash backwards. So bring Bleed Immune champions as a must, like maybe Ultron or whatever. But I brought Vision to this fight, as I believe you can't really land and intercept after he fires his SP1 unless you are super near him. So the main plan is to really power drain him as much as possible, not allow him to fire his SP1, as it will be a super long fight. So the good thing about Vision is that he gets that split second pause as he fires his SP1, and that will allow him to, allow the opponent to dash towards you, and you can easily land and intercept from there and rinse and repeat until he's down. So after Blade we have Ghost Rider, and I believe he has an unblockable special one. Yep, and Heavy Hitter Note, which really doesn't make this fight any any tougher, and it's really just landing your parries, getting intercepts, and baiting out his SP1. After Ghost Rider, we have Green Goblin, and he doesn't really have any difficult notes on him. It's more about really pushing him to his SP2, baiting it out, rather than blocking his SP1. I was so close to getting him down one shot, but it was the SP2 that got me in the end, which I honestly don't understand why, as you can see right now. Bam! Like, what the I swiped back, but it wasn't like sense. Fix your shit, kabam! So moving on to our next fight, we have Morningstar, and I did use a 10% boost for the challenger. So yeah, Morningstar's ability actually causes you to bleed as you attack her. So bringing a bleed immune champion is really ideal, and her SP1 is unblockable for this fight. So it's really gonna be easy to bait it out, and occasionally you can push her to SP2, as it's rather easy to evade. It's more like Cyclops SP1, because I believe it's 3 blast hits. Finally, we are facing against Mephisto, and what's annoying about him is that he has a certain percentage of chance to activate his aura of incineration, and when below 30% health, he gets to regen a certain amount based on the amount of souls that he has. So my approach to this fight is to actually bring him down to 30% for quitting the match, and before that I would actually let him get a tick or two of regen so that I'm able to bring my vision in and get to my special one, fire it off, and heal block him. Now I have also placed a 30% label on his health bar so that you guys are able to see it when like he regenerates and all that. The last stroke of the letter M, it's actually around the 30% range, so you guys can take note if you are using this approach. Another thing is that if you don't have vision to heal block him, Civil Warrior will be another alternative, as you are able to heal block the opponent by simply landing a heavy attack, and that heal block would last for 5 seconds rather than Vision's SP1 or heal block, which would last for 7 seconds. Now in a few seconds you are gonna see that I used my special 2 and I quickly paused it right here because I initially thought that I have crossed over his 30% mark, but I did not, and so I continued hitting him until he got a tick of regeneration, which was about 6k plus, and I brought in vision, ensure that I quickly gain back my a bar of power so that I can heal block him. As you will see very soon, Mephisto will regenerate twice because he started this match with 1 extra soul, and he gained another one for taking down my vision. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you find this useful in some ways. Stay tuned for the clutch win of this fight. Adios.